Why won't Hollywood cast Tobey Maguire anymore? It wasn't too long ago that Tobey Maguire was an A-list star with an Oscar-winning movie and a record-breaking superhero franchise to his name. Nowadays, you pretty much never hear about him. So how did Tobey Maguire go from hero to zero? Spider-Man 3's Web of Crap. The Spider-Man franchise made Tobey Maguire a superstar, but it also stunted his career. Despite Spider-Man 2 being a hit with critics and fans, 2007's Spider-Man 3 was a critical disaster. Even director Sam Raimi fessed up to its shortcomings in a 2014 interview with The Nerdist, saying, "I messed up plenty with the third Spider-Man, so people hated me for years. They still hate me for it. It's a movie that just didn't work very well." Spider-Man 4 got squished. After Spider-Man 3, Raimi sought redemption with a fourth movie, but Sony scrapped the project. Instead, they rebooted the franchise, resulting in 2012's Amazing Spider-Man, this one starring Andrew Garfield in the lead. The decision made sense since Maguire was already pushing 35. Still, if he'd gotten the chance to reprise the role of Peter Parker, maybe he'd still be wearing the webs. His boyish charm stopped being charming. Maguire has a young face and a soft voice, features that worked well when he first became a young star. As he aged, Maguire never quite grew out of his boyish looks, making it difficult for audiences to connect with him in his more mature roles. For proof, look at 2013's The Great Gatsby. Ironically, that's the same problem that Maguire's friend and Great Gatsby co-star, Leonardo DiCaprio, overcame by taking on grittier roles. Tobey might want to give Leo a call on this one. He's busy producing movies. Maguire has spent a few years producing films through his production company, Material Pictures. But some Material Picture films never actually materialized, like Tokyo Sucker Punch and Afterburn. And the films co-produced by Maguire that did make it to the screen haven't done too well. Rock of Ages made $38.5 million of a $75 million budget, Pawn Sacrifice pulled a mere $2.4 million in 2015, and 2016 thriller The Fifth Wave climbed to $33.1 million. Yeah, it's definitely time to call Leo. He gambled with bad press and lost. In 2011, Maguire was linked to an illegal poker club that allegedly involved Matt Damon, Ben Affleck, and DiCaprio. 2 years later, Molly Bloom, one of the club's organizers, wrote a scathing memoir alleging that Maguire, quote, was the worst tipper, the best player, and the absolute worst loser. During one game, Bloom writes that Maguire offered her a $1,000 chip, but only if she'd, quote, bark like a seal who wants a fish. She claims he went on to say, quote, I'm not kidding. What's wrong? You're too rich now? You won't bark for $1,000? Ugh. My rich entitled creep sense is tingling. He's a dad now. Maguire is in his 40s now, married and has 2 kids. Maybe he just bowed out of Hollywood to relax and be a family man. That certainly wouldn't be unheard of for an actor who headlined one of the biggest movie franchises in the world for 6 years. Maybe he just doesn't have to care that much anymore. Emo Spider-Man would be so proud. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want more.